Hi, I want to thank you for joining me on today's webinar, How to Get More At-Bats, Identify Potential Prospects, Secure Their Personal Information, and ultimately get face-to-face so that you can get employed and generate income. So for those of you that are here for that, my name is Rand Smith. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. Hopefully you'll all get to know me by the time we're done. And my commitment to you is that I don't waste your time here today. I intend to tell you the real secret to lead generation, follow-up, follow-through, incubation, and ultimately getting face-to-face and securing every listing presentation you go on. It's not rocket science, but it does help if someone tells you what to do. I have a question for you, and I want you to think about it before you answer. What is the single biggest obstacle to your success? What is it that stands in the way every day and keeps you from achieving your goals and your dreams? You see, my guess is that you're pretty darn good once you get face-to-face with prospects. But the problem is, how do you get more at-bats, more opportunities, more leads? Because again, when you do get face-to-face, you're pretty darn good, aren't you? I bet all of you said yes. See, I know that's true. And if I'm right about you, and I believe that I am, stick around, because I'll show you exactly how to attract ready-to-act buyers and sellers by offering valuable free services, how to secure their personal information and have it added to your database, follow up and follow through with every prospect with no effort on your part required, secure face-to-face appointments easily, and to do all of this with almost no effort on your part required. And how to keep this system working for you day after day, generating qualified leads consistently, predictably, and constantly. Now, the question I have for you is, are you ready to solve your biggest problem? Getting qualified leads once and for all? Then stick with me for the next 10 to 15 minutes and your problem will be solved today. I know that's a big claim and you've probably heard it many times before. That's almost why I hate saying it, because I don't want to be thought of as just one of these other guys doing a webinar because they like to hear their voice. Heck, I hate to hear my voice. I know I sound like an older woman. I think it's an older woman. Maybe it's just a woman. But I can assure you that I am in fact a male. And so let's get past my voice. If you can, I can, because I don't have to listen to it. Let's move on, you guys. So to see how this system works, I want to tell you a little bit of a story. You probably will recognize this person in your business. Meet Linda. Linda is early in the process of considering the sale of her home. She is confused about the process and not sure where to start. Recently, one of her friends gave her some advice. Uh-oh. Hey, hire a real estate agent, let them do it all for you. But you better be sure to interview several agents to make sure you find the right one for the job. Sound familiar? However, Linda has never sold a home before and therefore knows little or nothing about the process. Her husband got a promotion, which means they must move in the next 6 months or sooner if possible. They need and want to sell their home. Linda's job is to get the ball rolling with the sale of their home. Linda, being confused yet smart and resourceful, remembers that about a week ago she got something in the mail that got her attention. She saved it just in case and decides to take a closer look at it right now. Don't sign anything until you know the 7 critical questions to ask every real estate agent before you hire anyone to sell your home. There are 7 critical questions you must ask every real estate agent you interview for the job of selling your home. These questions may surprise, even shock you, but the answers to these questions will tell you which agent to choose because they are the most likely to be successful in the sale of your home for the most money and in the shortest period of time. To get a free copy of the 7 critical questions, go to homevaluationforyou.com. Linda goes online, types in the URL from the postcard, then presses the enter key. Immediately, she knows she's at the right place because the headline refers to the 7 questions to ask every agent. What you're looking at is what's known as a lead capture website, a squeeze page, a landing page, a stealth website, I've heard so many other names, it's not even funny. A capture site, just a host of other things. What it is basically is a one-page website with no external links for people to get confused or to click off. They're there for a specific purpose, and that's because your marketing sent them there to get something that had value to them. So pay close attention as we move along. Linda watches the short video that tells her the questions to ask every agent and the answers to look for. She feels so much better since she is now armed with valuable information. And take a look at the two big red arrows. This lead capture website has two features that most lead capture websites simply don't have. One of them is video. Why? Because it's too costly to provide that for you. And number two is the ability to give your clients instant satisfaction with an instant download. Imagine all the things that you could give people, put in their hands, that would persuade them to at least consider doing business with you. And that's all I'm looking for to happen, to get invited to do a listing presentation, to get face-to-face. Because when you do get face-to-face, just like me, we're pretty darn good, aren't we? So I'm showing you how to really to capitalize on the things that you do very well and to solve the problem of the things that you don't. So let's move on. Linda happily provides her personal information to get her own copy of the 7 critical questions to ask. She fills out the quick form and clicks the instant download button, which I have circled in red. Her information, she clicks the instant download. Within seconds, she sees this very nicely prepared 5-page booklet in a PDF format she can print out and start using today. Linda cannot help but think how easy it was for her to get something with so much value to her. Best of all, she didn't have to speak to anyone to get it. Let me say that again. Best of all, she didn't have to speak to anyone to get it. I'm here to tell you that if you make prospects call you to talk to you to get something, free information, home valuation, free list of homes, they're not going to do it. You know why? They don't want to talk to us. But I've got some great news for you. I don't want to talk to them either. Do you? Of course not. How great would life be if we never had to talk to them? Well, we do sometimes. But initially, they don't. You know why? They don't trust us. And they don't want to have a licensed commission salesperson pestering them. Now, Linda feels much better about her chances of successfully interviewing and finding the right agent to sell her home. And it all started with that little postcard that offered her something of value, free of charge, and was easy for her to get. It was both timely and valuable to her, considering her circumstances. Now, Linda has what she needs and wants, and you have what you want and need too. Which is what? Her name, email address, so you can do what? Follow up and follow through. Now, here's the untold story of what my system does when Linda pressed the download now button. Check it out. First, you need to know that my system provided me with the downloaded material, the postcard, the video, and the lead capture website. Then, in a split second, my system did all of the following tasks at about the same time, which is instantly. Linda's personal information is added to my online database. See the arrow right there. Next, my system launched a pre-written email marketing campaign, one that I had assigned to the lead capture website in this example. This automated email campaign sends a series of carefully crafted, short, relevant email messages to Linda every 3 to 4 days. These messages continue for the next several weeks. And what you're looking at the top of the page is a list of some of those messages that have already been created to go out at intervals of every 3 to 4 days. Now remember, all of this is happening without me doing anything. So in a real sense, and excuse me for taking a drink of water, in a real sense, I am training Linda to look for me and look to me for advice and free information she can use to make it easier for her to make informed decisions about selling her home. It positions me as her trusted advisor and is one of the biggest reasons that I get invited to the listing presentation table. Linda, at the very least, wants me to be one of the agents she interviews. After all, I've been helping her already, haven't I? Yes, I have, and you can too. That's what my email stationery looks like. Very clean, crisp there. I know it has my picture on it. I'm still debating about that, but it was there, so I use it in the system that I use. But the messages are short, relevant, and give value. I tell them nothing about how wonderful I am. It's enough that just maybe my family or I don't, but maybe my family thinks I am. They don't care about you. Here's an important note. My system comes equipped with 16 pre-written email campaigns and over 100 pre-written email messages within those 16 campaigns. I can add, edit, delete any of the existing messages or create as many new marketing campaigns and email messages as I want to. I can also set out when each message is to be delivered to my prospects. Day 1, day 10, day 20, day 50, day 300, day 1000, and so on. So I could create an email marketing campaign that sent something every 21 days for years, which is exactly the number of days that you should be sending all of your past clients at something. I don't care what it is, send them something every 21 days so that you constantly are in the top of their mind. You know how to create top of the mind awareness? Set an anchor and drive it in deeper and deeper and deeper until you have top of the mind awareness. That is only fulfilled by sending them something every 21 days. It almost doesn't matter what it is, but it's got to be something but not about you. Something relevant that has value to them and not recipes. I'll tell you what it could be. It could be a market update, couldn't it? That's the only thing that consumers have ever told me has any value to them that is delivered from a real estate agent. The rest of the stuff, I hate to say it, they throw in the trash. Now, since Linda pressed the download now button, everything I just shared with you happened without me doing anything. Did you hear that? I didn't have to do anything. All this follow-up, all this interaction is being done without me. However, on or about day 2 or 3, I send Linda the most successful marketing tool I've ever created for making sure that I get invited to the listing presentation table. Can you guess what it is? Well, check it out. It's my pre-list pack. It is about 36 pages of information that has value to them. I set the table. This is the one tool that assures me of getting face-to-face and being one of the people that they interview for the job selling their home. Most of the time, I'm the only person. It sets me apart from everyone else, but mostly what it does, it gives them enough information and knowledge about the subject of real estate and agents and how you choose them and what they should be doing for them to assess that I'm the only one that matches the picture. Did you hear me on that? See, when you're the educator, when they ask you, when your relationship starts and begins the right way, which is they ask you for something, remember? She wanted the 7 critical questions, which I gave her freely without having to speak to me. And I've been sending her valuable information every 3 to 4 days. When you're doing that, you actually develop a relationship. You position yourself as a trusted advisor, and they wouldn't dare do business without at least speaking to you and seeing you face to face. And that's all I want my system to do for me. And ultimately, that's what it has to do for you too, or you're going to go out of the business. Now, does it get any easier in this to generate leads, you guys? Incubate and convert them to face-to-face appointments? To position yourself as a trusted advisor, a resource. And here's an important note. Listen to this. What Linda did in my story is no different than most potential home sellers do when they begin thinking about selling. They begin to notice things that are associated with the process of selling their home. When they see something of value being offered, they will act on it if it's free, and you make it easy for them to get it, like going online to a one-page lead capture website, where all you're going to ask in exchange for that something of value is their name and email address so that you can deliver that something of value to them. See, why do you think people go online? They're looking for a resource, aren't you? That they can use to educate themselves about the process of selling their home or whatever subject is relevant in their lives at the time. So in Linda's case, my postcard got her attention because it offered her something of value, free of charge, and made it easy for her to get it. So my question for you, do you understand why this system works so well? If not, let me tell you, it's because the only people that respond are those people currently thinking about selling their home, which just so happens to be the exact people that I'm looking for. Isn't that a coincidence? They actually willingly identify themselves to me when they act on my value offer. This is the way you separate the ones that are going to do something from the rest of the world. I don't have a Coca-Cola budget. I can't afford to go out there speaking to everyone, hoping someone will respond. Yet day after day, that's all I see all of real estate marketing doing. Agents competing one with another, telling them I do more of this, I do more of that, more of the other, and that's why your home's going to sell. No, it's not. It's a pricing issue, period. Sorry to get so tough there. So, to kind of summarize, by targeting a small segment of the marketplace, offering them something of value, you cause the right people to take the action necessary for you to identify them. I tell them nothing about me. They don't care about me. Then, by sending Linda or whoever reads my message to my lead capture website, I know who they are and secure their personal information so that I can follow up, follow through, get face-to-face, and get employed. Isn't that the part that's missing in your business right now, today? If so, I'm still going to solve that problem for you, so stick with me. Here are the exact steps to take to put this system to work for you. Number one, determine which segment of the market you want to target. Okay? Determine, buyers, sellers, expireds, FSBOs, whoever. Offer them something of value free of charge. Offer that targeted group something of value. For buyers, maybe it's the free list of homes in every area of interest, including all the information, the address, the terms, the acreage, the square footage, all of it. Number three, be sure to give them an easy and non-threatening way for them to get that something of value you're offering. There's only two ways to do that. Have them call a recorded message line, 800 number, and best of all, send them online to a one-page lead capture website. And number four, the only job of your marketing piece is to move the right people to take action. It's to catch them at the right time with the right offer, something of value, to those people where your service has all of a sudden become relevant in their lives. This action allows you to identify those prospects that have the highest probability of doing something either now or the very near future. In addition, you will need a lead capture website that does the following. Actually, you need more than one. It allows you to include video. It allows you to set up instant downloads. It lets you decide which information to require the prospect in order for them to access your value offer, such as email. I want just their name and email. You're going to get the most people to sign up that way. A phone number, maybe the property address. If you have them do all that, you're going to get less leads. So it depends on how much you want to refine that lead. Number four, it accepts data input. In other words, it will accept when they hit submit or instant download, it will take that information and automatically add that prospect information to your database. And number six, it allows you to pre-assign any of your email marketing campaigns to your lead capture website. Number seven, it auto launches the email campaign instantly whenever that download button or the submit button or the send button is clicked, whatever you want your button to say. Number eight, it gives you total control over every aspect of your lead capture website to edit, change, modify, change videos, download information, and assign a different email campaign. It also must have a built-in autoresponder system that allows you to create an unlimited number of email campaigns and messages and lets you assign any of those campaigns to any of your lead capture websites. Most of the lead capture websites that I see out there for real estate agents are not very good, and they don't include the automated email follow-up systems, the autoresponders, which is usually a cost of about $49 a month just for that alone. And number 10, you need your lead capture websites that allows you to create an unlimited number of lead capture websites. I have 9. You're going to end up with many more than that, possibly. And it should activate them each with its own URL with a simple 1 click or 2 clicks of the mouse, period. Technology's become cheap and easy to use. Have you noticed that? I have, and so should you. So, it's your choice. You can follow all of the steps involved in setting up and operating a system just like I shared with you because it works. That's why you must do it. You can use the exact same system, or you could use the exact same system that I use. All of this for me every day, that does it all for me every day. You can get that system free of charge for 30 days with no obligation. Are you interested? I hope so. And for those of you that have stuck around, it's about to pay off big. Check it out. Okay? The system I use to accomplish every step necessary to keep my bucket filled with inbound opportunities, leads, is ClientCreator.com. Client Creator. And it does exactly what it says. It creates clients for me. Here are just some of Client Creator's features. It includes 6 lead capture websites, but you can create an unlimited number of LCWs, lead capture websites. It includes 16 email marketing campaigns that are already there and they're for every type of real estate client that we have. Or you can create an unlimited number for yourself with as many messages in each one of those campaigns as you choose. And you have full ability to edit it, to determine which days they go out, and so on. Client Creator also includes a fully functional autoresponder system. It provides you with every marketing piece that you need to generate the leads, from postcards to Facebook information to Craigslist information, cut and paste, to the back of your business card, what needs to be on there, to the actual tweets you need to send out, to the Facebook information that you need, and a couple of other things I'll share with you in a minute. It includes name and email address capture and send technology. It includes drag and drop technology to make it easy to use. Get this. You can publish your lead capture websites directly to your Facebook business page. Did you hear what I just said? No other lead capture web system does that. You can create interactive Facebook tabs with your lead capture websites right in your Facebook business page. It also, the lead capture websites include video downloads and edit on the fly instant results. It includes a complete library of the world's best marketing materials. Now, it's only $49.97 a month after your 30-day free trial. It's free for 30 days. All the setup fees are waived, but you must use the promo code. You see it flashing in the red. Free for 30. No spaces. Free for 30. All lowercase. Free for 30. So a limited time offer. Need to act fast. It's yours free for 30 days, and the $295 setup fee is 100% waived. But you must use the promo code when it asks it for it. Free for 30. Okay? Free for 30. Take action now. Client Creator is one of the biggest secrets I know. It works even when you don't. Today, you can get this entire system free of charge for 30 days, with all setup fees waived. After the 30 days, if you like it, want to keep using it, it's only $49.97 per month. That's what you would pay for an autoresponder system by itself. Use promo code FREE430. I want to thank you all very much. I will try to answer all of the questions. I will answer them all, probably via email, because I'm running a little bit over the time. Look below the screen that you're looking at right now in this webinar, and you can click on that direct link to clientcreator.com. And in case you forget, the code, the FREE430, is on the right-hand side of your screen to remind you of the promo code you need to use. I want to thank you all very much for your time. Be blessed. Have a great week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.